August the 5th, 2023. As you're looking at the National Weather Service map this afternoon, it is 6:05 p.m. Central Time. The temperature has just dropped below 100 for the first time in many hours. It is now 99, and the heat index is at 114 degrees here in central Mississippi. Now, all of this is heat warnings here, but guys, you in Colorado, coming over into Nebraska and Oklahoma, these are severe thunderstorm warnings. And right here, coming out of the Pueblo, Colorado Weather Information Center, you've got a tornado on the ground. Let's take a look at that. Now, you can see in Colorado, this is Pueblo right there, Colorado Springs, Denver, Boulder, Lamar's here, Trinidad down in the southern part. Right here, this supercell, it spread out, and there was 2 tornado warnings at one time, but now it's just this one. This is one county east of where Pueblo is. It's not listing the county here. There's another tornado also. Now, this is going up into Indianapolis, Indiana, and the tornado warning that was popping up earlier looks like that it's died off there. You've got severe thunderstorm watches and warnings in this area, but this will be just east of Terre Haute, and this storm is moving east. Looks like it would move south of Indianapolis, north of Bloomington. So we don't know if it will regenerate or anything, guys, but if you're in this area, again, make sure your weather radio's on and contact any friends or family that you have there. Make sure they're aware of what's happening. And looking back at our map, guys, this area in this color pink, that's our severe thunderstorm watches and warnings here, and the orange is your actual warnings. And all of this that you see from New Mexico and southern Arizona and California all the way into Florida are extreme heat watches and warnings, and that's what we're in. Again, we're still at 99 degrees, 114 heat index, excuse me. Now, let's look at the map itself from satellite. Now, bottom left, for our friends in Mexico, you've got tropical storm warnings up along the coastline there. This storm looks like it's starting to move to the left or to the northwest. That may keep it out of the, the Sea of Cortez, guys, and you've got the Baja Peninsula. It may keep it out of there. It may move out to sea, but right now you've got these tropical storm warnings. It looks like a large storm that's tightening up, probably will become a hurricane. Notice down in Mobile Bay, all the way to the Mississippi line, back east into the Florida Panhandle, some parts of central Florida, parts of Georgia, and now coming out of Arkansas into Tennessee, more severe weather. But notice that the storm that's in Colorado here and the one up in Indiana that are producing tornadoes, they don't appear that large. So these storms are much larger as far as the intensity, the cloud height, and the amount of rain that's in those. But you see what we have on the radar. The heat is almost unbearable to walk outside. It was again at 122 at one time today, or maybe 124. It's been a long day, but it's been there. We were at 104 temperature wise, just like yesterday. And a lot of this rain that you're seeing that came down through the central Mississippi, central Alabama line has been predicted to come a little further south almost all week, but it's just moving across the meridian line in that area. And it's like what's happening, we've got a high pressure bubble over us coming from Texas, covering Louisiana and into Mississippi, and it's keeping that moisture that we would love to have on top of us now to cool it down. But you guys enjoy it where you're getting it. Just make sure you're aware that you could have some high winds and other storms. I want to show you one other thing. Now, guys, you're looking at a website called rescueme.org, and it's for any type pet. You can go in there and look and see if someone has a pet that's missing, that one of your pets or pets that have been put in shelters, or people need someone to adopt them. And what you're looking at is a beautiful husky male. His name is Tyson, and this is in Arkansas. And notice here in the red it says, urgent, this animal could be euthanized if not adopted soon. And guys, that's a sad situation, but it's all over the country. Now, rescueme.org has a map. You can go on and click on any area that you're in, any states or surrounding states, and look and see what type. I mean, they have every breed, again, cats, other pets, but look and see which ones have the red label at the top. Not all of them do. Some are being adopted out of homes and things like that. But this one appears to be at a shelter there. Let me scroll this down. If you come down, it's going to have a Siberian Husky male that says this baby is in a local shelter and is up for euthanization soon. This person's trying to help him find a loving home. This is in Woodruff County, in McCoy, Arkansas, at the McCoy Animal Control Center. The telephone number is Kelly, 870-919-6950. Repeats it here is Kelly Smith, 870-919-6950. I don't know if that's at the McCoy Animal Control Center or a personal number there, but they're putting it here. And let me show you how the map works here. So if you're in another area and you can help some of these animals, they're so smart. All dogs are, and the cats and all of them. But they're so smart and they're so devoted to whoever takes care of them. It's their lifetime companion, and it can bring quite a bit of joy to you. You may think you don't have time or the resources to take care of a pet, but when you start taking care of God's creatures, just like in the days of the ark, in the days of Noah, he took care of that ark. He made sure there was enough feed aboard it before it left, or before it was flooded there and the boat rose. He made sure they were taken care of. And guys, these are, again, beautiful, very wise animals that can't talk to you and let you know their problems. Now, a husky's one of the ones that can become very close to talking to you, and I think some words they get out very clearly. But let me show you this map. Again, go to rescueme.org, and you can select where you want to get notifications from. You will get emails daily. If, say, you've lost a dog like we have in Mississippi, which is Bandits, 8 months now almost, and we were just looking in Arkansas, there's 17 animals there, and you can click and see that page we just saw. But again, you can say you're in Mississippi, and you may want to click on 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 states around you, because sometimes these dogs can be picked up and moved very quickly. Then you will get very updated emails 2 or 3 times a day, and that really helps you. If you sometimes, well, they're like a kid to me, and we were desperate to try to find Bandit. Of course, we're in the situation we're in now. We have plenty of dogs. If I didn't, it would almost be worth driving to Arkansas, but we have 10 altogether. We have 8 huskies and a lab and a shepherd. All but a couple of them have been adopted, except for the puppies, and they were born here. But guys, come to this location, click on any map. It's interactive. You can see how many animals there are up for adoption. Many, especially in California, are up for euthanization. Click on those, sign in where you get your emails. But all you guys in Arkansas, if you're around that McCoy County or anywhere within driving distance, think about saving that beautiful animal. We're watching it. You watch it. It's a heads up. Be safe.